Hey, look, we back, baby. And we back lit. I got
Period.
Queen Envy in this thing.
Of course.
Little quick recap.
Yeah.
She chopped it up about 6ix9ine, AB, Cam. What else we talk about? What was the last thing we talked about? Some Chicago shit, wasn't it?
I know we talked to. I forget.
We talked about a whole
lot. Yeah.
of shit. She gave us a dope performance, which I ain't gonna lie to you. I squeezed it out of her.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying? I did.
I haven't done this in years, so I pulled some. You know what I'm saying?
She got dope music, y'all. I need
Pulled
y'all
it
to
out the
go.
bag.
I need y'all to go check out her music. You heard her shit is lit. She talked about yeah, I get it. You know, since the pandemic, it's a lot of legends and OGs that got 200, 300, 400 songs not only unreleased but still out, and they shit hit. So you're one of them. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
You
it.
got a lot of unreleased shit. You got a lot of stuff that I know you got a lot of stuff going on with the Jocelyn Cabaret shit. That you know what? That's where we at with it right now. You be a motherfucker on that show, bro.
I really was quiet in my ass because
Why they call you the bully?
they didn't like how. So
You
basically,
be whooping bitches.
you know, I do my thing. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing.
She throw her hands.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm
Put
gonna
hands
say,
and feet on people and stuff.
you know, it's just everybody does not understand, or
We
you know,
listen and we do not judge.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you know, y'all probably don't judge in this room, but it's a lot of judges in the world.
Yeah,
But
they're
I
all
don't
right.
give a.
The
But
ones
I
I
don't. You feel me?
look.
It's a lot of stuff that people do that we could judge on that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion in real life. So it's like,
Exactly.
The Papa Maniacs though that be fucking with me though, they gonna fuck with you though.
I mean,
They
I
gonna
don't.
get it. They gonna get it.
you got
This the thing.
Tell me your story, cause
I
you done
don't
bugged
care.
up on
Yeah,
that
hold on. Let me say this part. I don't care if people fuck with me or not. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that part. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the rack. I got real tough skin, and stuff that will make the next motherfucker shake and quiver and crash out will not make me crash out because I'm a real bitch that know how to take accountability and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck who fuck with me. Whoever fuck with me, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all, and I'm very approachable, y'all. Like if y'all see me in public, y'all could be like, "Hey, Envy," and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, y'all," and I'm
She
gonna
gonna
be
do a
cool.
Snapchat with you and everything.
I'm gonna be cool. Don't come up to me talking about, "Oh, you know Auntie Sally." I don't have an Auntie Sally. Stop making up stories trying to make it seem like we
went to school
related
with you?
or, you know what I'm saying, we went to school, because I'm very specific. I'm from High Park. You know what I'm saying? I know that like, oh my God, from High Park. Yeah, I'm from High Park. Yeah. I'm not sitting up there like, oh, I'm from the trenches and everybody got to be from the trenches to be tough. No, I'll punch you from High Park on my mama.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Like dead ass. So it's just like that don't matter. Y'all clearly saw that done. So it's just like don't, you know. But yeah.
We all spoke about the YB concert. She
But no,
she
like-
look, I see my sister in action, bro. Chicago's a very can I
Go ahead.
This is a very distinctive place. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta have tough skin. You know, and I don't want to say our females. Can I? You know, you Bronx motherfuckers and you Brooklyn ass females. I love y'all. That shit, that swag and that aggression be sexy because I can handle it. You know. But you come to Chicago, that's what you're gonna get as well. You know, a lot of our females ain't going for that soft culito ass shit.
Clock
You know?
it. Clock
They
it.
want that thug love. You know what I'm saying? And my sister just happens to have that thug love. You
Yeah,
know?
you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
let's get back to the show. You know, what's going on with the show? Are you gonna be active in another season? Why you ain't there right now? Give us the motherfucking tea right now.
okay, so what I can say is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh my God, like everybody saw my big moment with Jocelyn at the reunion and they expected me to be like, oh, on crash out mode. The thing is, that was really one of the toughest pills that I had to swallow because I never let nobody step in my face. I never let nobody disrespect me. But I'm a real woman that know how to take accountability. and I actually did something wrong. So she's not stepping to me like this for no reason. You know what I'm saying? She brought me to the top of her platform. She eliminated 9 women. It started off with 19 of us and ended up with, I think, 9 or 10 of us. I never was on the chopping block. I was never, you know what I'm saying? She never came at me like that. She brought me to the top. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Queen Envi was who the fuck. You met Queen Envi before the show years ago, who was still popping her shit with a big following.
Right.
But however, of course, the Jocelyn's Cabaret Zeus platform is definitely going to always catapult somebody's career. So at the end of the day, she definitely did help my career. You feel
You're
me?
humble for that.
And I'm being a real 100 motherfucker about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't let nobody step to me and step over me and be talking crazy. But I had to give her that because she brought me to the top, and then she found out that I said
Can
something.
I ask you something about
Hold
that
on, hold on.
moment? About that moment?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
She found out I said something. And once she found out that I said something, that's when she reacted the way she did. A lot of people like, oh, I would have did this. Okay, well, it wasn't you. It was me. And I move different because I'm a real motherfucker and I'm a businesswoman. I'm not finna just bust off a motherfucker who brought me to the top with them. You know what I'm saying? So they not going to understand where I came from because at the end of the day,
Accountability.
they just crash outs and they just want to have a moment of just crashing out on a motherfucker. Yeah, she did disrespect me, for sure, she did. But after she heard me disrespecting her on a video from years ago, yeah, I didn't remember that shit. I didn't. But now that it's brought up, because that's what people like to do.
Can I bring it up? Can I bring everybody up to speed?
Go ahead.
And let me, and no, you interrupt me if I'm wrong, right?
Okay.
So my sister was on Jocelyn Cabaret's reality show.
Yes.
And she made it, you know, a nice amount
whole
of time.
show.
Yes.
The whole show.
And Jocelyn bugged up on her because my sister had did some podcasts in the past.
Yeah.
In the past, before the show. Years, right?
Yeah, 3 years ago to
3
be
years.
exact.
And
I didn't remember this.
And you
Because
said-
I'm really accountable. I would have came to her and be like, hey, I know this is an awkward moment, but I said some shit some years ago. I would have, that's like a dummy ass move to just be smiling. That would make me look phony. That make me, my character look like, oh, I'm just this phony ass bitch that's just trying to do anything to make it to the top. I always kind of act timid and quiet around Jocelyn because I don't be wanting to get into it with her. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and I didn't think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think about this. I wasn't like, oh, yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying?
So for the ones following and checking it out, Jocelyn was brought forward the content, and she checked it out when you was talking on the podcast. And what did you say on these podcasts about her that she didn't like?
So I basically spoke on a situation with another cast member, and basically, you know, it was just like a crazy reunion moment, and I spoke on it, but I didn't know. I wasn't there. I didn't know them, and yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking on some quick stuff. A friend hit me up like, hey, help me, woo. And I, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. This is my friend, and I'm helping with the podcast. I'm speaking on stuff, and that's that. I haven't spoke on it since then and didn't remember. You know what I'm saying? So why would I audition and then be like, oh, let me act like I never spoke on this to the person who I was speaking about at the time? I didn't remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't remember.
Somebody brought it to her attention? Or
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
was it just like
It was
comments that brought it to her attention
It was a
during the
Twitter
reunion?
page. It was a Twitter page.
So after the season was over, then they approached the situation, like they approached
Somebody
her,
made a fake Twitter page.
and then they brought
Being
up the video.
messy.
And then they, I guess, somebody presented it, and I'm still trying to figure out who the somebody was. But it was one of my cast members, though. So yeah, that's right. Because if I tell on somebody and say that somebody did something, I'm gonna be proud about it and be like, yeah. And I'm the one who said it because you bogus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah.
Okay, so
Hating, though. That's how you know bitches hating. It's okay, though. You're doing something right. It's okay.
Exactly.
You apologize. It was what it was.
Yeah, and I can't, you know, I apologize. And still to this day, you know, when people get into it with Boss Lady, like, it's like they go and talk shit, they go and go crazy. I haven't done that yet. You know what I'm saying? I have not done that yet because that's me being a thorough who I am. Like, okay, I'm letting you say what you gotta say because I did say what I said, even though it was 3 years ago. I did say what I said. So I'm letting you get your frustrations out. You didn't physically touch me. You cussed me out. Okay, I took that to the chin. And I took that to the chin because I know how to take accountability. And it's like, okay, do what you got to do so that we can get the fuck past this and keep making this money. I want to keep dancing. I want to keep shaking ass behind you, going on tour. Like, that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And before the business, I really love her. Like, I really always been a fan.
Let's keep this shit raw and uncut. If you could tell the fans of the Cabaret show and all my friends, followers, and you know, my enter that rock with the page, if you could tell them, you know, some positive things that you took from that experience, what would they be?
So what I would say is, if you ever want to be on like the Cabaret or the Zeus Network, period, just show your personality at the all-time max that you can show that motherfucker. Like, I feel like I had a lot of quiet moments when I really have a big-ass personality. I really stand on business. I'm funny as fuck on top of being serious than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the combo. I'm the whole full package. So I feel like give full package. You know what I'm saying? Show your personality. If somebody say something, the camera's on, don't be camera shy. Be like, stand up. Like, man, what's up? Woo, woo. Like, pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? And I could just say that prepare yourself, whether it's the path I went on with Zeus or any other path, just mentally prepare yourself because a show is being made and they want a show. So if you dry, you can't think that it's just gonna be some dry stuff. They want you to turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
You know, I mean, it's not improv because it's real. All our situations happen from real situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing that's handwritten where we gotta come and read the script. This literally happens for real.
Shit, right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything
right.
happens. Everything is real. All the fights is real. Ain't nobody eyeball gonna be big as shit like this for fake. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody forehead gonna be lumped up like this for fake. They can't fake that. This is a real reality show. So come in and just know what you're getting yourself into and show your personality and just be mentally prepared to put on the show, because what I can say, Jocelyn's Cabaret was the most it was a great experience. I would not trade it for nothing in the world. Yes, I would do it again. But it was the most mentally challenging thing I've been through.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just wake up in the morning and it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak mentally, and it's not for the weak physically. The girls on the new season, arms getting popped all out of sockets and all type of shit. It's like, y'all gotta motherfucking be getting... Y'all gotta be ready y'all gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be delicate and shit, fragile coming in. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look at this one right here. She built for the shit. You understand? Stand up. Look at this. A bad. Hey, baby. This a baddie show. You hear me?
Fat with a P.
Give him a 360 one.
Fat
Look,
with
that
a
shit like a brick
P.
house. So if you ain't built for this,
A P and an A.
don't try it at home. You know.
You gotta be built.
Look, I'm gonna switch the gears one time, but I'm gonna keep it in third or fourth, right? The other show, right? Spinoff. This dude that's been viral all over the place. What's shorty name? The Ninja Turtle looking dude, Aaron the Plumber. Aaron the Plumber. Erica Mena, right? What do you think about that whole kind of show real quick? I gotta ask you, since that's your world. What do you think about that show?
I mean, Erica Mena is a legend, just like Jocelyn is. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like he was given what needed to be given as far as like...
Even if extreme as extreme as he was?
But it's reality TV.
Come on.
Reality TV loves extreme. You feel me? So I just feel like he was given a show. He was given, you know, if you a cast member and you let somebody just overtake the camera like that, then that's y'all fault. You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to be up there with him tweaking and shit.
And he loved the Erica. You heard? He loved it.
No, I could tell he was very passionate.
He loved to hit some Erica.
No, and that's what
he loved it him some Erica. You heard? But that's what's up. What you got going on right now?
Well,
what can we look up forward to? You know what I'm saying?
Well, lately, you know, y'all know I'm really a dancer, like for real in real life or whatever. So, you know, it didn't start at the shaking ass for cash moment era of my life. You know, I'm really a choreographer. I really, you know what I'm saying, am a dancer in real life. I'm a Chicago dance legend. I'm the owner of Envi Dance Troupe at NIU. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, like, all I can say is just keep your eyes open for me. I'm all over the place right now. I'm all over these podcasts. I'm all over these podcasts, and I'm all over, you know what I'm saying, your internet. I'm doing skits, I'm doing hostings, I'm doing bookings.
I want to do a skit.
I mean, we could do a skit. Yes, I'm doing skits, I'm doing hostings, I'm doing bookings.
This motherfucker, look, the music is on point. The look, she keep it. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna repeat this.
Okay.
I met her when I was fresh out. Yeah, everybody thought I was hot shit because I was on iHeartRadio. Little do y'all know.
But that was big. For you to be in this moment at
you
that
hear me?
time. But
To them, you hear me? To them, you hear me? I still wasn't popping like I'm popping now. But my sister, one bougie, she was a thorough. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a thorough too, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fuck with Pop, from Twister to fucking all of them, you know what I'm saying? They show OG Pop some love. My sister in the dough, bro. Little message. I maybe should go back and look sometime to even see what the message was, but I'm sure it was just like this. Hey sis, I'd love to get you on the podcast. At the time it was putting on People Radio, Pop Radio Worldwide. Would you come show me some love? I got you. You heard? Called her again. I was moving around. I hit the Music Garage. I think I hit there. I've been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But Music Garage, she came through. That's legend. Fucking splits. Fucking.
I had got real lit. It was like a time.
Jaw dropping. You heard? Pop was like, I'm the shit. You heard? She did it. You know what I'm saying? And today, you got a live performance. Today, you got some content about some real shit. And what I'm telling you is 10 years worth of real shit. My sister answered my email or DM, came through and showed some real Chicago SOS love, a sister of the real struggle. And been rocking with me since day one. Again, tune the fuck in. She will be through this motherfucker again.
Fuck. I gotta drop that new song on y'all. It's not new, but it's gonna be new to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't done. I still do the baddies of the week. You heard? Winner, please stand up one time. Sis, please stand up. Show them this Chicago beautiful Latino flavor that we got going on. Look,
hold on,
they
let me
out
scoot
here.
over.
This shit is saucy. It's right. It's nice. I love my beautiful sisters in the Shy. These beautiful women get, hey, look. I love y'all. Look, it's your boy OG Pop. We gonna get with you and all that.
Yeah.